Hi friends, cell is also called the structural and functional unit of life. Let us find it how. Structural means the shape and the parts of the body, and functional means the usage of different parts of the body. So let us move to the next slide. Cells live separately or cells live together, but they are similar to us. Let us find out how. You can see the different types of cells there: nerve cell, cheek cell, then below we have amoeba, and then we have hydra. So, all these cells are similar to us. How? Let us find out. Let us examine how we live. We put food inside our body, that is called ingestion. We break down the food into simpler, smaller, usable parts. So, this is called digestion. We take these parts to different parts of our body where it is needed. This is called absorption. We use it to release energy for doing our daily work. This is called respiration. And we use it to repair and build muscles, bones, etc. That is our different parts of the body. This is called maintenance. Thus, together we call this assimilation. We inhale and exhale air to exchange gases. You know, carbon dioxide and oxygen. So, we call this breathing. We remove waste products from our body. This is called egestion or excretion. As we cannot live forever, we produce other living beings just like us. We call this reproduction. Now, if we make the claim that cell and us both are same and almost similar, then let us examine how cells live. They also put food inside their plasma membrane. This is called ingestion. They also break down food into small usable parts using enzymes or chemicals. This is called digestion. They take these parts to different parts inside the cell itself where they are needed. This is called absorption. They use it to release energy for doing their daily work. Hence they perform respiration at one corner, and they build and repair different parts of their cell also. This is called maintenance. Thus we can say that the cells also perform assimilation. They also exchange gases by diffusion, that is called breathing, and they remove waste products from the cell. This is also called egestion or excretion. As they cannot live forever, they also produce their own kinds of living cells. This is called reproduction. Let us look at each point one by one. Ingestion, taking in food. We can see the boy eating food. We can see the amoeba producing pseudopodia, false legs, and covering the food and engulfing it. So you can see both of them are taking in food. In our body also, we have a long process of digestion. In amoeba also, we can see that the chemicals are acting on the food which has come inside the cell and digesting it. So both of us digest. Now, in our small intestine, we know that the blood will absorb all the nutrients and take it to all the parts of the body. Similarly, in the amoeba also, we can see the outward arrows, that is, the digested food moves out to different parts of the cell. So, absorption happens in both of us. Our body also grows and the amoeba also grows. That is, both of us do repair and maintenance of our parts of the body, like muscles, bones, etc. That is why we drink milk, proteins, and all of it. We will also do our daily activities like bathing, running, going to school, studying, waking up, etc. Similarly, we can see the amoeba also moves from one place to another and does lots of activities. So, for release of energy, we may need some kind of gases from the air. So, we inhale and exhale and exchange the gases. So, we breathe using lungs. You can see the tree is also, absorbing carbon dioxide and oxygen at different times. And also, this cell is absorbing oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide to the blood. So, as you can see, all the living units perform this exchange of gases. Assimilation, that is, they use simple digested parts for growing also and for releasing energy also. Together it is called assimilation. So we use some part of food for producing energy and some part of food for building our body. We remove the remaining undigested parts and also the waste products produced in our body from our body. So we can see here toilet. Funny to mention, it's a golden toilet, and then we have a paramecium here which is performing egestion. So as you can see, all the living things perform egestion. In this picture, we can see a human baby, and also we can see the amoeba breaking up into two parts. So both of these parts will be the children, and they will break up further when they become mature. So to say that all of us cannot live forever, and hence we produce other living things, be it cells or be it human beings. One thing we must remember, that we can classify nature for as much as we like, but there will always be exceptions in nature. For example, plant cells may not move, etc. A cell does everything which we do, but only on a small scale. It will not do some things as we do on a big scale. So we can say that cells are functional units of living things. That is, they do everything what living things do. And cells also have body parts. They are called organelles. Just like we have organs, cells have organelles. Thus, we can also say that cells are structural units of living things. That is, their structure also has parts which matches with parts of bigger creatures. So we can say they are the structural and functional unit of life. Let us compare the structures of our body. We also have organs, you can see, and cells also have different parts which we are yet to learn, some of which we know, that is the cell membrane, nucleus, protoplasm, sometimes cell wall in plant cell. There are many other parts which we have to learn. These parts of cell are called organelles. Just like we have organs, they have organelles. Thank you, friends. You can contact me in the given details. Thanks a lot.